Hi, my name is Olivia. I've landed just in time to catch another segment of Daily AI Prompts for Job Seekers with William Craig III. Today, Mr. Craig will be demonstrating another powerful prompt to help us use AI effectively in our job search. I can't wait to see what he's going to share with us. And the best part is, I can watch the replay on his LinkedIn profile or his YouTube channel at Get Up and Get a Job. Okay, fasten your seatbelts. Mr. Craig is about to take off.
All righty. Thank you so much, Olivia, and welcome back to those of you who have been following the series either in person or by watching the replays. And a warm welcome if this is your first time joining. This is Daily AI Prompts for Job Seekers, and I'm William Craig III, an AI business and career strategist. Now, today's segment shows us how to create a 90-day action plan to make us job ready on day one. Oh my. Look, if you're new to the series, I have a clear mission to help you move beyond overwhelm and into action. The fact is, people who randomly put out resources with hundreds of AI prompts are well-meaning, but sometimes too many prompts can actually be paralyzing. So today, Daily AI Prompts for Job Seekers is focused on giving you just one powerful, practical prompt. And we do this every day. No matter how long you've been unemployed, underemployed, or maybe you're just unhappily employed, my goal is simple: to help you run your job search like a well-organized job campaign, one with clarity, confidence, and strategy, using AI as your job campaign manager. Oh, by the way, if you've missed any of the segments, feel free to visit my LinkedIn profile. You can watch the replays there. Or better still, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's called Get Up and Get a Job. Yep, just go to YouTube, type in Get Up and Get a Job, click on the subscribe bell, and you'll be notified every time I go live or share a video that I believe would be of help to you. All righty, so let's get the party started. Happy Monday, everybody. Winding up the last week of Women's History Month. And let's see here. We've got a couple of things that have popped up. So let's go to the comments section. And Sir John of Werner says, "Hi, William and everyone. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Happy Monday. Excited for today's session with tips for hitting the ground running in a new role." Fantastic, John. Thank you. I pray we all get an interview or an offer this week. Yes, my prayer as well. And let's see what else we have here. We've got Dawn Lewis. Hey, Dawn, thanks so much for sharing your time today. Good afternoon, everyone, and happy Monday. And let's see, for those of you who want to make yourself known, go ahead and pop it in the comments section. We've got Shelly. Hey, Shelly, glad you're with us. Happy Monday, all. Happy Monday to you as well. And then let's see, we've got my friend Daniel Velez from New York City. Good afternoon, William and team. Let's get to it. Oh my goodness. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're going to get to it. Who else do we have? Ms. B Wellness. Hey, haven't seen you in a minute. Glad that you joined us today. Thanks so much. She says hello to everyone. All right. This prompt or this segment is really near and dear to my heart because let me just tell you, this has been the secret sauce that I have used for, oh gosh, going on 15 years. And it's, well, I'll talk a little bit more about it. Let's get into the prompt and then I'll tell you what makes this so special. So the prompt says, create a generic 30, 60, 90-day plan for a new ARAP manager role, including goals, actions, and success metrics. It should show Mary how to position herself for promotion by day 90, not just survival. So often we're going into a job as a new employee and we just want to survive, just want to keep my head above water and paddle real hard underneath to show that I can keep up. No. We're going to erase the board and we're going to reframe this as someone from day one who has an idea, who has a clue, who has a plan of action for moving ahead. Now, again, there's more I want to say, but let's see what ChatGPT is going to share with us today. So let me ask you something. Are you planning to keep a job or take territory? Because the difference shows up in your first 90 days. Most people spend this time learning the ropes. Top performers, they learn and leave fingerprints everywhere. Oh my goodness, I love that. That's a t-shirt moment right there. Learn and leave fingerprints everywhere. This plan is designed for that second group. Let's walk it out. All right, so the 30, 60, 90-day plan for Mary, she's just gotten this ARAP manager role. And so days 1 through 30, she's going to learn. She's going to listen. She's going to locate opportunities. The primary goal is to build credibility fast while identifying hidden gaps and quick wins. Key action: conduct one-on-one meetings with team, leadership, cross-functional partners such as finance, operations, procurement. Map current ARAP workflows, including the invoice processing, collections, payment cycles, approvals. Review the KPIs, the DSO, the DPO, the aging reports, the error rates, the write-offs. Audit systems, ERP, automation tools, reporting dashboards. Now, I know this may be Greek to some of you. It's geared towards Mary's specialization, her ARAP manager role. You're going to get this prompt and you're going to use it and pop in what you do, the job that you are applying for next. All right. And it's going to give you personalized information. Mary's going to identify bottlenecks, redundancies, and manual processes, observe team strengths, workload balance, and morale, deliver 2 to 3 quick wins, such as cleaning aging reports, fixing small process delays. And the success metrics here: 100% stakeholder meeting completed, full workflow map documented, baseline KPIs established and validated, at least 2 quick wins implemented with measurable improvement, and then positive feedback from leadership and team on engagement and clarity. So here's the positioning move. You're not just learning, you're diagnosing. That's a good one. You're not just learning, you're diagnosing. They hired you to help them solve a problem. You are now doing a deeper dive and diagnosing what the problem is or the problems are that you're going to help solve. All righty, come on now. You're already thinking like a director. Love it. Days 31 to 60, optimize, implement, and influence. Start improving processes and demonstrating measurable impact. So here are the key actions. Introduce process improvements such as automation, standardization, approval workflows. Implement KPI tracking dashboard, real-time visibility for leadership. Leaders love to be able to see what's going on. Reduce inefficiencies, duplicate entries, for example, delayed approvals, manual tracking. You're uncovering, if you're Mary in this ARAP manager role, uncovering all of the inefficiencies, or at least some of them, that are slowing the team down, slowing down the progress, slowing down the efficiency, slowing down the profitability. Oh my goodness. Strengthen internal controls and compliance procedures. Begin documenting SOPs for consistency and scalability. Provide coaching and structure for team performance improvement and partner with leadership to align ARAP with broader financial goals. The success metrics: reduction in invoice processing time. Target 10 to 20% reduction there. Improvement in collection cycle. The DSO trending downward. Day sales outstanding. Reduction in overdue payables or penalties. Increased reporting accuracy and timelines. Documented SOPs covering at least 50% of core processes. I did a draft for someone for their SOPs for their organization, and I mean, it was just amazing because everything rolled up to what the leadership was expecting throughout the organization. The positioning move here: this is where you shift from manager to problem solver to strategic partner. You want to be seen as a partner, and within your first 60 days here, we're able to reposition ourselves as just someone who's a contributor, just someone who's a monitor, if you will, to someone who's actually helping us solve problems and be a strategic partner. You're no longer reacting, you're reshaping how money moves. And again, remember, this is Mary, this is her scenario. I want you to use this and create yours. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about this when we finish here. Days 61 to 90, lead, scale, and showcase leadership. So the goal here is to demonstrate leadership level thinking and position yourself for promotion. Yes, 90 days in. 90 days in. That's the way you got to be thinking. Present a 6 to 12 month strategic roadmap for ARAP transformation. Identify and propose automation or AI driven enhancements. Establish performance benchmarks and accountability systems for the team. Mentor top performers and address performance gaps. Collaborate with senior leadership on cash flow strategy and forecasting. Quantify impact of your improvements. For example, what are the cost savings? How much efficiency has been gained? How much risk has been reduced? Deliver an executive level presentation summarizing wins and future vision. The success metrics, measurable improvements in DSO, DPO, and cash flow visibility, documented cost savings or efficiency gains, team performance improvements, such as productivity, accuracy, and engagement, leadership adoption of your strategic recommendations, and invitation to participate in higher level financial discussions. So, chat says, let me be clear. This is where promotions are won, not because you asked for one. Hello, but because you proved you're already operating at the next level. I had this situation happen to me when I was working as an assistant to my soon-to-be vice president, VP. And she came to me, she actually called me in her office and said, look, I want to give you this promotion to project manager. You've already been doing the work. So it's only right that you have the title. All righty. Your 90-day promotion strategy. Don't miss this. By day 90, you should be able to clearly say, here's what was broken. Here's what I fixed. Here's the measurable impact. And here's what I'm ready to lead next. This is how you move from manager to strategic leader to promotion candidate. Final word, take heart. As always, help is here. It's not on the way, it's here. You're not walking into this role to figure it out. You're walking in prepared to transform it. God hasn't brought you this far just to maintain systems. You're here to build, elevate, and lead. Now go in there with clarity, confidence, and a plan. You've got this. Now, let me get this prompt for you guys and share a little bit more with you. And let's get the link. And I will be sure to paste this link into, into LinkedIn for those of you who are joining me via LinkedIn. And so let me just tell you, this 90-day plan is powerful. Now, I've created this scenario based on you getting the job and going in and actually initiating your plan. As you know, in this case, the ARAP manager. Doesn't matter what the position is. But here's what's most important, because in my coaching with my private clients, what I actually do is I have a template for the 90-day plan. And what I coach around is actually presenting how to present your plan during your interview. Yes, let that sink in for a moment. And there's a way to do this, because if you do this the wrong way, then it's not going to be as effective. But if you do this the right way, I have had job candidates who have reported being offered the job on the spot. I have had candidates who have reported that one woman reported that the woman who was interviewing her, the hiring manager, her supervisor, was interviewing her. She presented her 90-day plan, and the woman said, wait a minute, I'll be back, left the room and came back with her boss and said, would you go over that again? And yes, they offered her that position. This is how powerful this can be. So I need you to understand that whether you're using this as part of your interview or you're using this day one where you're literally calling your manager in to say, hey, John, hey, Jane, I've created a 90-day plan of action and I'd like to review it with you. And tomorrow we're going to get into talking to the team. And this whole week, again, as I told you last week, we're taking it to another level. All righty. So let's see. I am hopeful that this has been helpful to you. Let me go in. Looks like a few things popped up since I started. And all right, TJ Richardson joined us from hot Arizona. Hey, praying for you, girl. I heard it's hot out there, and it's going to be hot for a minute. Good morning. Good Monday morning, all, is what TJ says. And then let's see. Oh, hey, Marilyn. So glad that you're here. Hello to you. Glad that you were able to make it. Thanks so much. All righty, let's see here. Dawn Lewis says, I used a similar prompt for an interview for an executive assistant role supporting 3 CEOs. While they were impressed, I didn't get that role, but one hired me part-time, leading to the chief of staff. Hey, nice consolation prize, I would say. Hello. Again, you want to go in and show that you have a plan. And this is how we do it. Okay. It's not Friday night. It's Monday morning, but this is how we do it. All righty. So again, I am hopeful that this has been helpful. Look, watch the video a couple of times if you need to. Definitely get the prompt, use it. And let me just say this, because I mentioned working with my private clients. I'm going to, in the next few weeks, my new website will be launched. So I know at the end in my outro, you see, if you need coaching, you need help, go to williamcanhelp.com, and you go there and you do, while you see some information, you do not see a way to actually engage me as a coach. Well, that's because I've been in the process of rebuilding that website. And so, and as you guys who follow me, I'm doing several things all at the same time. But next month is my birthday month. I'm just going to put that out there. And so as a gift to myself, and I believe a gift to you, to help you really get to a place where you've got the assistance that you need to be successful. Yes, daily AI prompts for job seekers is great. I believe, I'm biased, but I believe this is a great tool. It's a great medium. It's a great venue for you to learn what you need to learn. But sometimes people need a little hand holding. And that's where, by having a coach, and I know because when I was stuck, I hired, matter of fact, I've hired many coaches, but as it relates to my job search, I hired a coach to get me unstuck and get me to that job that was the one that was what I call now my breakout job after being unemployed for 1.5 years. So having a coach to do it with you can be very helpful. So just to let you know, hang in there and keep coming back. Use the prompts, make it happen for yourself. And as always, if you have questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'm on LinkedIn. You guys have, almost all of you have my LinkedIn address. And if you don't, in the description for the video on YouTube, all that information is there. All righty, that's going to do it for us today. I pray that your day is wonderful going forward. Understand this as you are going about your day, to remain vigilant. Pay attention to what's going on around you. I don't want you to be paranoid, but I do want you to be aware. And if something seems out of place, if you see something, say something. Don't take it for granted that someone else will. In the meantime, in between time, I'm going to be praying for you. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow, 12 noon Eastern time, and we'll do it all over again in a different way. But just remember these 3 things. God loves you. I love you. And there's nothing you can do about it. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.
Wow, that was fantastic. I haven't been this excited to learn about something since I left basketball. Anyway, Mr. Craig did another great job of sharing an AI prompt that anyone can use in their job search. Be sure to join him every day, Monday through Friday at noon Eastern, on his LinkedIn profile or his YouTube channel called Get Up and Get a Job. You can watch the replays there as well. And while you're at it, Share this information with someone you know who wants or needs a new job. I've got to run. My team needs me. But keep up the great work, Mr. Craig. You're providing a great service for the community. I'm going to tell all of my players about daily AI prompts for job seekers with William Craig III.